Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Um, as you can see from here, and probably from the thumbnail, this is my next project that I'm starting new. Still got other projects that I'm working on, and they are almost done. The Huey Hog, I just gotta make the final video for that, but that one's done. The Testarossa, I am like 96% finished with it. So that one's also coming down the line real soon. But for now, let me just talk on this one since I started this one now. And this is a Revell F-18 Hornet, the Blue Angels one, as you can see from the mold, the blue plastic that they used. I didn't do a review on this one, I don't think, but I'll just do a quickie as to what I've encountered so far. First of all, this plastic is like brittle. Oh man. It's not so bad that, if you cut it, it's gonna break off, but there are some areas where it's just like bad. Like I can show you here one area that I don't even know what's here. You can see there the crack. So yeah, this plastic's like brittle. So you gotta be careful with it if you do get this kit. But so far what I've done on this one, I did the cockpit and did the primer on black, but one side of the, oh man, come on, of the ejection seat is broken off, so that part's missing. As you can see, there's like, oh, let me see if I can lock the aperture on this. The harness there is missing the handle, so from that little crack up forward is missing. But I think I'm gonna try and put the pilot in there, so that'll hide that out. At least I hope it does. So basically now here I gotta do the detail painting and all that stuff and put the little harness that you have to cut out from the instructions, but I'm gonna use the masking tape for that and look at reference photos to actually buckle up the pilot if I can. We'll see how this goes. The sub-assembly itself goes. did have to do some sanding on the underside to have it fit more neatly because there is a gap on it. And let me see if I can show you that. Hopefully. Just bear with me here. Let's see if I can. Well, probably not. Okay, there you go. You can kind of see it there. It was more pronounced, but now it's only like on the sides. If you can see that there. Okay, now I just messed up the aperture. Let me see if I can correct it. Come on. Okay, well, you can see the gaps there, but they were bigger. Now they're just not as bad. Probably you can't see it anyways when it's, turned over like it should be. But anyways, yeah, just gotta cover up the sides there. And I did open up the head-up display glass that goes on there. So I'll probably use some clear sprue to cover that up, and then use some more on the underneath and see what I can do with it to make it look like, the real thing. But for now, I gotta brainstorm ideas. So to open that up, I also opened up these vents and glued on some strip styrene. Obviously, I'm not finished with it yet. I still gotta go and put the vanes that go in the opposite direction. And opened up the outlet vanes, I guess. I don't know what they're called, on both sides. And because I kind of messed up on the lip, I went to go ahead and put some aluminum sheet from a Red Bull can, and super glued it in place. That way I can put some putty and hopefully make the edge straight again, and we'll see how that turns out. Other things that I've done to this is kind of just like sand off some of the imperfections from the mold. And that's pretty much on this one so far. I was gonna try and cut the edge of the wings to have them folded, but the way this plastic is, yeah, I'm not gonna take the chance and mess that up. So I'm just gonna leave that as is. And also the tips were broken off where the side winders go. Hopefully they're in my parts bag. If not, then we'll see what I can do about that. Okay, sorry about that. Had a quick distraction here. I'm at the break room. Excuse me. I had at work, so just doing this on my break. So what I've done to the bottom part of the fuselage, same thing, just sanding off imperfections, as you can probably kind of see. Just a light sanding, so you can see some of the imperfections there. Some of them are from the kit, but you can see most dots like right there on that shiny area on the top. Yeah, probably from the mold. So yeah, I showed you that cracked area there, but I did work this area out, so now it'll fit flush when you attach it. Otherwise it was a big problem with the fit. I mean, I still gotta push on the middle so this can be flush, the edges there. But even with that, these are flush too, but there's like a super big gap all around, especially on this area here. Focus. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Of course, that right now is not correct, but it's still a big gap. And what I've been working on, what I worked on today, earlier, is, man, let me turn this over, and I'll just show you like that. Sorry about this video, but I'm kind of like pressed for time, since I'm just taking my 15 right now. There we go. I guess that should. Okay, there we go. So here on both sides, there was like a really bad mold line that goes like from the center of the circle. Not, you can't see that, of course. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can use some sort of pointer to show you. Oh, this will work. Where is it? Alright, so you can kind of see it there. But it went from here all the way across to this edge here. And it was really, really pronounced. It was really ugly. But I managed to sand that down. Same thing on the other side. Wasn't too worried about the panel lines there, because I am going to rescribe them once I get these two halves together. Same thing here. You can see the word looks kind of iffy right now, and you can still see where the mold line was or is. But hopefully once I glue both tabs together and take care of those seams, and I'll work on this area a little bit more, and then go ahead and rescribe all these panel lines that need to go here. I am thinking about opening these up too, right here, because this one's not even formed right, as you can see there. And here you can see more of the grainy surface, so you can tell that this plastic is just really brittle. My advice to you, if you guys do get a Monogram kit, because this is originally Monogram, but Revell took over, I guess, and they used their own plastic, and yeah, it's really bad. This one's copyrighted. Where is it? Oh, here we go. There you can see that 95 from Revell Monogram. Just get yourself a Monogram kit, guys. Or, you know, if you're going down the old school, of course, if you get a Japanese made kit or Chinese, of course they're going to be better. But like I said, if you're just looking to get a Monogram kit, because they are pretty decent. I mean, just look at the detail there. And if you can get it cheap on eBay or anywhere else you guys normally shop, especially at like flea markets and whatnot, avoid the Revell one. It's not good, even if it's cheap. I mean, unless you're an expert, or really good at dealing with this stuff. I myself hopefully can turn this into a decent kit. But as far as cutting up parts, I wouldn't risk it. I was gonna bring the flaps down, but again, as brittle as this plastic is, I'm just not gonna take my chances. But that's it so far on this one, guys and gals. I did put the bombs and the fuel tank together too, but I'll show you that some other time. Right now I just want to give you a quick heads up as to what I've been up to. And as I said before, the Huey Hog video is coming up. I just gotta make it, but I did finish the model. And the Testarossa also is getting close, so stay tuned for those. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.